In another conversation I had with Robert Isherwood, CEO of AMBAC International, talked a little bit about this, and he made some comments about how they, as a manufacturer of fuel systems and other engine parts, have been impacted by these changes.
Well, in fuel injection in particular, so as we get more and more stringent EPA regulations, what happens is the technology curve advances within. So what used to be complicated is now 10 times more complicated, and then 100 times more complicated. And so just to be able to a lot of our business is remanufacturing fuel injection product. Just to be able to do that, what you need to know is so much more. And so it really boils down to the quality and the training and the people who are handling the work. Once upon a time, you could take it to your local fuel shop and they could probably remanufacture it. And it was a couple of guys, and they were great guys, and they were working basically in the back of the shop, rebuilding pumps. That's not really viable. And as the technology curve gets steeper, you need to take it to a specialist.
Robert explained that as technology and regulations change in the trucking industry, and that impacts the way commercial equipment is manufactured, it not only has been driving up the cost of manufacturing components for the trucking industry, but it also impacts the people who work for them as a manufacturer and at large those that work in the heavy-duty parts and service channel. Listen to what Robert had to say.
It's getting more and more expensive. Just the equipment to repair is very, very expensive and becoming more expensive. But most importantly, it's the people. And I've always been, it always comes down to the people to me. And so to be able to attract the right people, train them properly, and retain them for a long period of time, that really becomes the differentiator.